Okay, so day 5 we're at Valley today here, and we're with the Executive Director, Robert French of VANSDA. A big day today, Robert, as we're getting some money for the NOW program. And of course, I'm sure you're old enough to remember Flip Wilson and the Church of What's Happening Now. That's what flashed in my mind. You'll have to forgive me. But I noticed when we got started, and the first thing I wanted to ask you was about the Black National Anthem, and that was a beautiful tune. Can you give us a little bit of a background into that?
Well, the Black National Anthem was written by James Weldon Johnson. It is approximately now 70 or 80 years in its usage. It has been linked now to events during African Heritage Month or Black History Month if you're in the U.S. As being a recognition song of the passage of time, but also the changes that have persons of African descent have had to endure for many, many years. So the song is a little bit different from what we had heard today, which was a single verse. It's 4 verses long, and it really does chronicle the Mid-Atlantic slave period and the recognition of how those ancestors survived and got us to the point where we are now. In its essence, it is a song to recognize strength, but while also giving, like I said, it's recognition of what has gone on previously.
So a couple of coincidences today. One is that, making the announcement during African Heritage Month.
Yes.
And the other thing is that we're in the old offices of
Workplace
Essentials,
yeah.
where one of the stars, Dana, who works now up in their new location in Port Williams. A little bit of a homecoming for those boys. But how do you see this program as helping young African Canadians staying in the area?
No, that's a really good question. The NOW program at its core is about changing the diversity hiring practices across the province. That being said, and I think Mr. Davidson said there's 10 of us that are organizations that are delivering this project. The project has got 150 plus persons in it from all 10 organizations. VANSDA's got 30 of those seats, and we've chosen to, rather than do 30 locals, we have spread our 30 seats from Digby to Antigonish to Amherst to Metro. And the reason why we did that was because of the fact that our target, our youth, and our wish is that we, in order to keep youth, especially in Western Nova Scotia, there has to be something for them here.
Yes.
The first thing that any youth is looking for is a job. Absolutely fundamental to actually staying here. So what we chose to do as an organization was we set out to find those locally, those businesses that are ready, willing, and able to understand the need to have a diverse labor force, but also have the opportunity to have somebody who we may place with them stay within that job for multiple years. And I think Dana mentioned in his commentary, for 2 years. Well, we want our clients that are with some of these businesses now to be there for the next 20 years.
Yes.
So, the 2-year part of it is only that sort of intro.
Yes.
And, I tease some of our business partners by saying to them, do you really want them walking out of your business in 2 years' time, taking with them all of your knowledge, all the things that you've helped them build to go and help somebody else?
That's no joke at all.
And so again, what we've tried to do is speak to the businesses in business terms.
Yes.
What is good for them?
Right.
And we've had participants, PhDs, scientists that are working down at the Biomedica in Windsor now.
Sure.
It has been unreal the number of qualified persons, and I'm saying 18 to 30-year-olds
Right.
that have been struggling to get a job. Yet on paper, there's no reason why they shouldn't be working.
So, I appreciate you taking some time to tell us today about all these events that are going on here, right in the Valley. Of course, the last question that I have for you, would the program apply to aging underpaid reporters?
If you can direct me to someone that would hire you, yes.
Thanks so much, Robert.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure.